Hello and welcome to the Chatbot Builder course from AI Profit University. In this course, we want to give you the core trainings necessary to build your first or build multiple chatbots that automate conversations, drive leads, drive sales, and support customers who interact with you via your chatbot. In this first video, I want to give you an introduction as to what the content is going to be included in the course and guide you towards focusing on just helping you focus on what's the most important material for you to cover because a lot of courses have a lot of information that may or may not be useful, and we want to make sure we focus you so you can get benefits as soon as possible. So here is an introduction and the details of what the course contains. There's 4 core sections of content. The first place I want to direct your attention is here on the top left on this chart right here, the Profitable Chatbot Starter Kit and a Manual Chat Overview. So these first 2 videos, first 2 trainings help you to create your first chatbot using ManyChat. So you can watch the overview video that goes over the features and settings and how to pretty much understand the core aspects of the ManyChat platform that you're going to use to build out your chatbot. But then if you go to the Profitable Chatbot Starter Kit, you can create your first chatbot that will engage your leads on social, bring them into having a conversation with your chatbot, and generate a lead for you immediately. Okay, these first 2 videos would be my recommendation if you know nothing about chatbots. If you've never used ManyChat, use those first 2 videos to get yourself started. Now, once you get your first chatbot created, then we look into the next section. Right under it, we have 7 different videos that go into more depth and details about the chatbot platform that we will be using. So you can understand different things that you can do. We cover some principles, but all the principles and all the concepts are correlated to the main chat platform. We go through chatbot traffic. How do you get traffic? How do you get people to engage with your chatbot? Then we go to the AI intent trigger. I'll fix that up later. The intent trigger. Okay, how do you understand the intent of a person and use AI to understand what are people typing and messaging your chatbot, and let that be the initiation to begin the conversation using AI. Then we have the automations and conversation overview. This is a longer video that goes into depth about all the different ways you can create conversations and create automations within the ManyChat platform. Then we go into AI versus manual conversations because it's a different strategy. Sometimes you want AI to create your conversation and do the flows of the conversation, but sometimes you just want to manually create it so that you understand your customer journey and you want to be more in control. Then we go into drip campaigns. What does it look like to create a drip campaign using a chatbot? What are the pros and cons, features, and capabilities that are possible? Then we go into how do you understand when leads are going to be in the chat bot, and how do you understand when leads are generated, and what type of integrations can you set up for your CRM, and what type of notifications, so you and your team are very aware when a lead is captured. How do you find out, and how do you engage with them? And then lastly, what does it look like to build a customer support flow within your chat bot? Okay, so these 7 videos and lessons are core to the ManyChat platform, and they give you a very comprehensive understanding of how to build whatever you want to build on your chatbot platform. Okay, and now the third section, we go into best practices and principles that are somewhat related to ManyChat, but in one sense, they go beyond the one ManyChat platform. These are good principles whenever you're trying to build out a chatbot. It's things to think about, it's principles to understand AI building foundations. It's just good general information that will help you guide you when you're building out a chatbot. Come on in. Compliance deals with from TCPA to data privacy to Facebook compliance is going to be an important issue to protect yourself and to mitigate and lower any type of risk. The 24-hour rule is specifically related to Facebook and Meta and its platform and what you can or cannot do, and the things they have set up that protect you from spam. Then I give you an example of an influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers, how they're using their Instagram to grow and drive traffic and leads and social media engagement. Then I go into comparing Facebook versus Instagram, which are very similar, but there's some key differences as you figure out which platform is best for you. Then I go into flows and goals, the mindset behind you, understanding your customer journey, and you begin and design your chatbot with the end in mind. Understand your goals, your values, and you want to build a chatbot to serve what your customers need. So goals are versus just leaving a generic chatbot that just answers any question. There's a different way of understanding how to build a successful chatbot that actually drives business results. Then I talk about the value of live chat. Some people think a chatbot and automation is all about never having a human engage with the person, but you could be missing out on some very important data if you're not actively live interacting sometimes with the people who are engaged on your chatbot. Then I compare social media chatbots versus SMS and those differences. And then lastly, I kind of come out of nowhere with a completely different platform just to show you, depending on your use case, if you have a strong need for customer support, if you have a lot of customer support documents. I talk about what a RAG is, retrieval augmented generation, and what those platforms look like, and what you could possibly do if that is your situation, if that's the kind of chatbot you want. This is a unique kind of bonus training that shows you an alternative. And then the last section is we want to provide you with some templates beyond the profitable chatbot starter kit. We give you a number of templates that you can use to get started quickly with building your chatbot for your business. Okay, so this is the introduction. Again, I encourage you to start with the profitable chatbot starter kit and the ManyChat overview to get the quickest results. Then, if you want to focus in on ManyChat, and then thirdly, go into the principles and best practices that help you to understand chatbots and conversational marketing on a whole wide scale. Okay, well, sounds good. Okay, let's get started with the first video.